Ladies and gentlemen.
Hello everyone, and welcome to another Doom Charts Mystery Pick 3, where we take a deep dive into the most recent Doom Charts list. What are the Doom Charts, you might ask? It is a worldwide group of music fans, bloggers, journalists, DJs, podcasters, and album reviewers from around the globe who get together every month to discuss their most recent discoveries in the heavy music community. Of those discoveries, a top 40 is put together, and that becomes the Doom Charts. Of that top 40, 25 are given an album blurb, and that's what we're digging into here in a mystery style. This is pulled at random from a jar that has some numbers in it. We will find out what these bloggers and journalists and DJs and podcasters think are the greatest new albums released in the previous month. Don't forget to go over to thedoomcharts.com, hit everybody up, give them a follow, and tell them that you appreciate what they're doing. Don't forget to reach out to the bands and the labels, all the PR. Let them know that you appreciate their hard work and it is not going unnoticed. So let's find out what we got. Coming out first is going to be number 8. Coming in at number 8, Bardvader, When the Stars Arrive, grunge, doom metal, The Hague, Netherlands, Bardvader Records. If doom grunge is a thing, then Bardvader is its pioneers. The band is back with their third album, When the Stars Arrive. Bardvader is a bit unique when it comes to combining grunge with stoner doom, in that they have a tendency to veer towards the heavier side of the genre, leaning into doom metal territory. The band utilizes haunting, enchantingly eerie verses and climactic heavy guitars in the choruses that really give you the best of both worlds. This, combined with the powerful grungy vocals, give you the ultimate listening experience that is darkly beautiful, bewitching, and deliciously heavy. On When the Stars Arrive, Bardvader has skillfully managed to add more depth and layers to their sound, making it their most developed work to date. Fans of both the heavier and lighter side of stoner doom are going to fall in love with this one. Stephanie Zalta, Doom Cake, screaming from the heavy underground. There you go, people. You can trust Stephanie, and congratulations to Bardvader on that number 8 spot. I hope I said that right, because if I didn't, I said it wrong like 5 times. And that's okay, because one of these days I'm going to get a sponsorship. Ladies and gentlemen, this show is sponsored by right now nobody, but it could be the Reading Rainbow, or maybe it's one of those reading apps that I'll get. Maybe I'll get me a sponsorship next month, and then they'll be like, Bobby, you don't gotta work no more. All you gotta do is sit around and draw random numbers from stuff and read it right for a change. Coming out next is gonna be Reading Rainbow number 13. Coming in at number 13, Uncle Acid and the Deadbeats, Nell Ora Blue, Psych Prog soundtrack, Cambridge, England, Rise Above Records. If you're reading this blog, you know who Uncle Acid and the Deadbeats are and what they sound like. The fun part is 15 plus years and several albums in, the band have gone wide with it and put together the sort of conceptual album that I would never have experienced from them. Nell Ora Blue is essentially the soundtrack to a movie that doesn't exist. Based on the scores and the soundtracks of Italian cinema of the 60s and 70s, the album has more in common with the works of Goblin or even Zombie or Anima Morte than with their normal sound. Replete with spoken dialogue from the ostensible film and sprawling series of soundscapes, what the band has put together here is far more ambitious and adventurous than anything they've previously attempted. In short, Uncle Acid have taken some very big swings and connected on nearly all of them. The album may not be for everyone, and there will be people who refuse to come along for the ride. You don't need them in your life. Ben Bellum, the greatest thing you've never heard. That's right, Ben. Congratulations on that number 13 to the Uncle Acid and the Deadbeats, ladies and gentlemen. And trust Ben, if you're into that, you're gonna really be into that. And if you're not, that's okay. There's plenty of other stuff that you can get into, but I specifically kind of dig that one. I dig it. You know what I'm talking about? I dig it. Let's find out what's coming out next. I don't want to get too carried away talking about weird, bizarre music. Ladies and gentlemen, up next is number 4. Coming in at number 4, Jinford's self-titled classic rock, blues rock, 70s version Norway, Apollon Records. Do you know how they say tremendous classic blues music in Norwegian? You say Jinford. When 4 talented young musicians barely older than the millennium decide to produce their first album as a tribute to everything we love in rock music, the feeling, the grace, the composition that give you the goosebumps, you find yourself as if caught by a time machine and you go straight to the glorious 70s, a blessed decade for rock lovers. What a wonderful album. Damien Reginald, Stoner Freaks Anthology. There you go. Congratulations, Damien and Jinfried, on getting that number 4 spot. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. The Doom Charts Mystery Pick 3 has concluded. Don't forget to go over to thedoomcharts.com, read all the other blogs, reach out to the bloggers, let them know you appreciate what they're doing. Don't forget to reach out to the labels and the bands and let them know you heard about them on the Doom Charts. And don't forget to reach out to the PR and tell them that you appreciate the hard work that they're doing to help promote these albums and get them out to people. We are closing out with one more segment. But before we get into that, don't forget to check out the Peroration list, which is also an entirely other list of great music that the bloggers over at the Doom Charts thought we should be talking about here right now, but it didn't make the top 40, and that's a-okay because there's a ton of music out there. We got one more segment, and we're closing out with the Doom Charts Deep Cuts. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, loud and proud, this is it. One more box with a bunch of eggs in it. I'm just going to keep on rambling until we get going. I think the plenty's shook up by now. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, let's get it. We got one more song to go. We got us another chicken egg. Let's see what we got in here. It is the 26 through 40 picks at random, and we're coming with number 40. Coming in at number 40, Urza, The Scorching Glaze. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we will see you again soon. Roll those credits! Coming in at number 13, Uncle Acid and the Dad Beats. Uncle Acid and the Dad Beats. Coming in at damn it.